As you begin the Wellness Revival program, you'll begin to lose weight and start reversing your diabetes and high blood pressure. Each week, we focus on one or two main areas so that the change is manageable and not too overwhelming. It's not easy, but we use two specific things to help us along the way. The overwhelming consensus of our current and past participants is that the Hayat Tayyiba community is the factor that allowed them to have a completely different experience and be successful. The program is done as a group so that nobody feels they're on this journey alone. Just listen to what Sister Naseem had to say about the community. One of the best parts of the program for me was the peer support. We had a support group of like-minded individuals where we would share our worries, trade recipes, encourage and support one another to continue and just feel like we're not alone in this journey. I have worked with amazing functional medical doctors in the past and gotten good results to a point. The Hayat Tayyiba's community, I feel, is what sets this program apart. The second tool we use to help you succeed is accountability. Now, we do this in a very fun and friendly way. Every week, you have certain tasks to complete. Whenever you complete a task, you'll update the progress tracker, which is accessible and visible to all participants. Let me show you. On the top left, we have the weight changes that you will track every week. To keep everyone's privacy, we only request that you input the weight changes and not the actual weight themselves. On the right, we have the weekly tasks. As you complete your tasks, your score will continue to increase. Through a friendly competition, we'll celebrate the winner of every week with something special. Lastly, over here, we have the weekly and total averages. The person with the highest score for the entire program will get $100 back. Not bad, right? So with our community and accountability at hand, here's how the program works. Week 1 is all about preparation. You'll need to perform a few tasks and learn several concepts to help you in your journey. This includes praying Surat al-Istikhara, booking a one-on-one appointment with your Hayat Tayyiba practitioner for a private consultation, performing specific diagnostic blood tests, journaling your motivations, obstacles, and goals, taking your body measurements, and preparing your kitchen, grocery list, meal plan, yourself, family, and friends. Week 2 focuses mainly on eliminating sugar and caffeine. You'll learn not only the harmful effects of these two, but you'll also learn how exactly they are preventing you from reaching your goal. You'll also harness the power of community, which will be your main source of motivation and support to keep going and succeed. I cannot emphasize the power of community enough. In week 3, we'll eliminate wheat and rice from our diets, prepare for carbohydrate withdrawal symptoms, and introduce exercise. We'll also strengthen our community connections through detailed conversations and reflections, and prepare our minds and kitchens for the next phase of the program. In week 4, we focus on eating only green foods and yellow foods and completely avoiding red foods in a very specific way to prevent carbohydrate withdrawal symptoms. We continue to harness the power of community, your main source of motivation and support to keep going and succeed. Our main focus in week 5 is on nutritional supplements and zone 2 exercise, engaging with the community by sharing experiences, encouraging others as we prepare for the next week. In week 6, you'll learn about and implement the every other day diet. I'll tell you about it in detail in the course. I don't want to reveal too much. Lastly, in the last 2 weeks, we cultivate and adopt healthy sleep habits, learn stress management coping skills, and introduce weightlifting. The thing is, you can do it. You just need some guidance, accountability, and motivation from someone you can trust has your best interests in mind, both in this world and the next world. You already know you need to make your health a top priority in your life. If not now, then when? Sister Naseem did it. Her blood sugar levels were in between 300 and 500 despite being on metformin and insulin. After the Wellness Revival program, she was able to get off insulin, she lost 10 pounds, and her blood sugar levels came down to the 120s range. Phenomenal for her. Most importantly, she was finally able to read the Quran after years because of the blurry vision from her diabetes had cleared up. Or take Sister Farhana. Her blood pressure was up to 170 over 120. After the Wellness Revival program, her blood pressure went down to 114 over 81 without medication, and she's no longer pre-diabetic. She's happier, has more energy, and is less stressed out. Or how about Sister Ruqayya, who struggled with a bit of excess fat around her abdomen? Through this program, she lost 2 inches off her waist. And as she says it, it increased your confidence and motivation. Read some of the testimonials just below of the brothers and sisters who have actually completed the Wellness Revival program. And then I'll show you the value and free bonuses you also get with the program.